are looking, let me get out of the way, can you see it? This is your Belmont Garden Aurel Cordless Modular Fountain with bird feeder. A mouthful, right, to say, but look at the beautiful water and the sound of it. Can I just give a pause? Oh my goodness, this to me is a perfect nap. I love the sound of running water. I think it's so serene. We have for you an incredible value of the newest and the latest and the biggest upgrade by Belmont for their fountains. Now it's coming with a bird feeder. It should be about $180. We lowered the price, you guys, this day only to $139.95. And what you will love is that it's a full fountain, or if you want it to be just a planter, or if you want it to be a tabletop. It is so incredibly versatile, and the colors are fantastic, and this is a customer pick. Again, the first time we've offered it as a today's special, and it's a wow factor. This wonderful faux concrete that never turns and doesn't rust, you're gonna love it. I wanna bring out Lorna. Lorna, I just met you for the first time in person.
I know.
Lorna Coe, everybody. 15 years with Belmont. I have to give you another hug. She gave me some candy from the UK, so I can't wait to taste it.
It's
welcome.
Thank you. It's so good to be here. So good to see you in person.
Absolutely.
Thank you for having me. And
I
we're
love
so
this.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
blown away.
Oh.
I'm blown away because this is the first time that we've upgraded it to the 3 tiers. But let's do a color. Oh. We're going to tell you all the colors. So
Yes.
where do you want me to start?
Let's go around here because
Okay.
this is Belmont's biggest, best ever, really clever fountain because there's no cords, no wires, no solar panels. This is your grey, a true dove grey. It looks like antique stone because it's actually made with a stone powder and a composite. So your grey, look at the detailing. It looks like an antique.
And we
Then-
only have 700 to go around in grey. We're getting very limited.
Okay.
The next color?
This, and we have, I know, I'm so sorry, we could bring very few of these. Sandstone is like a clotted cream, a buttermilk colour, like the Trevi Fountain in Rome. It's got that incredible pop of colour. This is our new 3rd tier, by the way, Debbie, with the infinity ball and 8 spouts. So that's your sandstone.
And we only have 20 left, so use the QR code to get to the front of the line. 20 of you will get it.
Wow. Then taupe. This is, oh my gosh, deep, dark bronze color. And this is a 3rd tier, all new. This is our new bird feeding station that goes on top with the extra spouts, the extra height. Now we help our feathered friends in the garden. That's the taupe.
And the taupe is a little bit of a darker taupe.
Yes.
It's almost
bronzy.
a bronzy brown.
And then, oh my gosh.
I love that.
This slate blue is so high-end.
That's my favorite color.
So classy looking. It's like a marbled blue color. And again, the relief detail. You can see the chisel marks from the original artisan who crafted the mold of these. We've made these look like they're hundreds of years old. And no wires, no solar panels. And then new for 2025.
Wow.
Customers said, we love the trend of sage green. This looks like a verdigris copper.
It does.
It looks like it's been out in your yard for years and years. This is one of the shower sprays you get with it, which is just spectacular. And it's got a timer, Debbie, so you can set it, forget it, 1 to 4 hours, repeats the next day, or have it on manual. But the hard part is, which color would you go for?
Now, if you want this sage green, we have 100 left.
Wow.
So quick decisions have to be made on the sage green. It is the most popular. Now, we basically reduced the price, you guys, where we are saving you $40. It's only $27.99 to get home. So dive in right now. Use the QR code to get home the sage green. Also, to get home this sandstone.
Yeah.
And then after that is the gray. You know, I love the possibilities here are endless because there's like 3, 4 different ways you can use it. You make it your own.
Exactly. So in a minute, Debbie, I'm going to show you how to build it and how it all comes together in different ways, like planters and the bird feeder. But the difference with Belmont Fountains, John Yeiser, the inventor, over in San Diego, family business for 30 years, he has taken real sandstone. So this is actually nature's sandstone. It's a beautiful rock. And this is a bowl that's got the relief in it. So he has taken ground sandstone, mixed it with a composite polymer. That means if you slice our fountains, and don't do this at home, but if you take a slice of them, you can see the color runs all the way through. This means no flaking, peeling, chipping, fading, UV resistant. Where a lot of fountains which are resin are painted, they flake and peel. with Belmont Garden. Firmastone is the name of this material. With real sandstone inside means in 10 years' time, Debbie, it's going to look as good as it looks today because they can't flake and they can't peel.
You guys, this is a one-day only price, so dive on in. One day, we can give it to you $40 off. This is a customer pick, and so we didn't have to lower the price, right? You've bought a similar fountain before. We upgraded it. It's the newest version, and we lowered the price only for one day. So this price goes away at midnight, and I just want to make sure that you know that. Now, what I love is this is the most water spouts we've ever offered.
It is, especially with, you get the dancing water attachments, but this new third tier, Debbie, gives you 8 pouring spouts, 8, and the highest fountain we've ever offered. But on top of your new tier, you can add the new bird feeding station. That means you can attract feathered friends to have a meal in the garden, but when it's hot like it is here today in Florida.
Right, it's hot for you, right?
It's not like the UK.
Bring some cold. What happened, Lorna?
I'm usually in my puffer jacket in my garden in London, so this is crazy. So what you have is a way to feed the birds can drink and wash. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to put together because it takes longer to get out the box than it does to assemble. That's my kind of assembly. But these two parts are basically your planters, but they then turn into the base of the pedestal. So you flip this over. Then you turn this upside down. It just sits on top, Debbie. That's the first stage.
So easy.
So easy. Then this is a slate blue. I want to show you the bowl because it's got this striation, this marbling going on that looks like antique stone, like it's been weathered beautifully. This, no tools needed, it slots on and then you spin it round and lock it into place. That's done. You
Happened
then
in
have,
2 seconds.
Yeah, 2 seconds. This center tower, this also just spins into place and locks. So put it down, twist it a few times, that's done. Now the beating heart of your Belmont fountain is what John Yicer invented, a cordless system, a self-contained pump, Debbie. You put this tube here, then you need 4D batteries. The only part you need a tool for is a Phillips screwdriver. Loosen the 2 screws. They don't undo the whole way, just loosen them. Gently tease down the compartment. It doesn't come the whole way, it just opens up. Put the batteries in, push it closed, and then tighten the screws, it becomes watertight. You drop that in. Oh, and by the way, there's only 2 buttons. Button A is manual off, on and off, up to 6 hours, turns off. Button B, press it 1 to 4 times for 1 to 4 hours, repeat timer the next day. That's all you need to worry about. Drop that in, then the fun starts. You add your water, and it can be tap water from the faucet or spigot. It can be from your hose. Just add some water, press the button. I have just created if this was real stone, my gosh, I couldn't lift it, and I couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right, and you guys, this is going to be a beautiful water oasis on your porch. It could be your lanai, it could be in your garden. I do have an update for you, though. You have to make your choices very quickly. We just sold out of sandstone.
Ooh.
So we will remove this. Sandstone is gone. The next one to go will be the sage green. So I don't want you to wait when you are getting a $180 fountain, the newest upgrade, with the most water spouts ever offered, and you're getting this home for $27 and change. Let me give you $40 off of this because maybe you have not applied for your HSN card because this is the newest and the latest and the biggest upgrade, and when you apply for your HSN card, we'll give you another $40 off, and you're already saving $40. So when you open up your HSN card, and this is the only thing you're putting in your cart, you'd be saving $80 today. This is a one-day deal. This fountain has been so incredibly popular. It sold out last year, so we can only offer this deal for one day. So it expires at midnight. So I want you to know it sold out last year, and rightly so. Rightly so, because I like the fact that it's weather resistant, it's fade resistant.
Yeah, chip, peel, fade proof. It's not resin that's painted. Debbie, this is a composite of soapstone powder, real stone powder, with this polymer that gives it all the look of stone, but without the weight and without the price. But it has that high-end look, like you spent thousands of dollars having this wired in, plumbed in. You don't need cords, you don't need a socket, you don't need plumbing. Why? This is self-contained and it runs off batteries with a timer. It changed the landscape of fountains when John Yicer said, hang on a minute, we don't want to have to plug in fountains anymore. We don't want to rely on the sun because how can you work it at night?
Right.
And should we take a seat for a minute? Because A, to get out of the sun, but B,
look at
to
how
show
beautiful
you
this
when
is.
you...
Oh my goodness.
Right.
Where is my hot toddy.
I know. Oh, my. Oh.
Where's my spiked lemonade?
You're talking my language, Debbie.
Am I talking your language, girl?
really are.
I know how to relax.
Yeah.
Little glass of wine.
Oh.
That's what this does. You
Oh
know,
my
after a
gosh.
long day,
Yeah.
hearing this running water is so soothing. It's soothing.
Instantly relaxing. And what we've done
Yes.
here now is take off the main bowl. We've turned it into a tabletop fountain. But that doesn't mean, oh, the other pieces are redundant. Oh, no. They become planters that match your fountain. Mother's Day next month.
Yes.
12th, my sister's birthday, 12th of May. Imagine
Aw.
the mother, the grandmother, stepmother in your life. You get one, you assemble it, put it on their balcony, put it in their yard. They walk out for Mother's Day and they're expecting flowers or chocolates.
Sure.
They're greeted with a fountain like this.
Yes.
And you've even got the brand new 3rd tier and the bird feeding station.
That's awesome.
This gives you the biggest one we've ever done, the highest one at 35 inches, and 8 water spouts. Added noise, added water acoustics, added relaxation. And this, for me, looks like it cost several $100s.
Absolutely. This is a retreat, you guys. I feel so relaxed. I mean, I don't know about you. Do you want this on your porch? Do you like to sit out on the porch in the evening? Do you like to sit in your lanai? Here we call it a Florida room. Do you have like just a place of solace where you may even meditate or pray or just read a book or listen to ebooks? I mean, it's a wonderful way. Maybe it's listening to the music.
Oh, yes.
But I like just listening to the water. You know, this is what they tell you to fall asleep to.
Do you know,
Great nap.
Guy Yovan earlier, he's ordered the sage green, by the way.
I want this beautiful slate
the slate blue. Guy
Yes.
said you can pay good money for websites and apps to listen to babbling brooks,
You can.
running rivers, fountains. Now you can have a real-life fountain. Maybe you've always dreamt of having that high-end, stately look of a water feature, but you thought, no, I don't want to bother with wires and solar panels and plugs and all that. No, you don't have to. D batteries is all you need. And guess, on average, if you use it an hour a day, how many months before you change your batteries?
How many months?
2 months.
2 months.
So we could go all the way into June
That's
with
a
one
deal.
set.
That's a deal. And let me
Yeah.
tell you, not only will you get 2 months off the batteries that you put into this, you have no cords, so you have no solar panels, and we've reduced the shipping on this. This weighs about 21 pounds, and Rocky, you can tell me what you would normally spend on shipping for 21 pounds, but we've reduced the shipping to $5.50. That's a big deal. And normally it's close to $18 to ship something that is 21 pounds, okay? So we've reduced it. You're not paying 18, you're paying $5.50. It's easy to set up, and it's a statement piece.
Oh my
We
gosh.
want that statement piece, that wow factor. We want the relaxation. We want the retreat. You know, there's enough noise in the world right now.
Yeah, there is.
When you come home,
Yeah.
you want the sound of an oasis
Yeah.
in your own backyard. This is beautiful.
Oh, thank you, Debbie. And it's so hot at the moment in Florida, and we're all coming into the summer months, and you get home from work, you're stressed, you're tired, you're exhausted, you're hot. Running water helps you feel instantly cool, fresh, and this is what this is going to give you. And I'm going to get up now and show you how you can change this from these grand pedestal fountains in seconds into a different look. And this is why this has been so popular, because people have realized, hang on a minute, I've never seen a fountain like this before. Because what you can do is lift off your fountain, and if this was real stone, I wouldn't be able to
do it. No.
2 of us wouldn't be able to do
No.
it. This bottom base, you flip it over and you can see the drainage hole is there ready. Why? This becomes a planter in the matching firmer stone material. Chip, fade, peel resistant, UV resistant. Then you just twist off the bowl. Remember, no tools for this part. You just need a Phillips screwdriver to put your batteries in. Twist this off and you lift it off the pedestal base. And then I have a tabletop or floor fountain. But this
Wow.
part isn't wasted. This part you flip over. And I'm just going to get some faux plants to show you how in about 10 seconds I can transform my pedestal fountain
That is so...
into a 3-piece.
It's so convertible. I mean, you couldn't do that with a regular fountain. Do you see how you can convert this where you have a planter for your flowers? We just sold some beautiful flowers. You have your bird feeder,
Yep.
so you can attract the beautiful, in our backyard, I love to see cardinals
Oh, I
and
know.
blue jays and just sit there and watch. Hummingbirds are my favorite.
Absolutely.
Okay, I have an update for you. We have 70 left in sage.
Wow.
So you need to be ordering right now. This could be the final showing of this beautiful sage. So there's not a lot of airings of this. I think the next airing is going to be like around 9 o'clock. This sage will not be there. Remember, it's already $40 off, so I just want to remind you of that. It's not $18 for shipping. We've waived that so that it's only $5.50. And you're going to get a beautiful piece. And look at this water. I mean, this is a beautiful fountain, and just the sound of it running is so peaceful. All the colors will match your decor.
Yep.
I've never seen this many colors.
No, this is the first time we've done 5 colors and that new sage green. And the fact you get 3 different dancing water spouts means, as well as if you want that new tier to get 8 spouts of pouring water, maybe you want to take the tier off and have some fun. So this is a pirouette. If you're having a party, this moves, it jumps, it leaps in the sunshine, it really catches the light. So that's a pirouette. You just take them off and they're literally, there's a bubbler underneath. Birds love this bubbler to have a drink and bathe. We then have the shower spray. This is like the Palace of Versailles over in France. It's the real traditional grand water spray that you can get. And again, I'm instantly feeling cooler, even though it's boiling hot out here, with this fountain. And then last but not least, Debbie, this is the umbrella spray. This is like a spider web of water. If you're using this indoors or in a sunroom, this is great because it's less oversplash. So you can use this one indoors with no problem. Look at this. Oh my gosh.
You guys, if you wanted to add lighting to this, you could. If you were having like a little evening garden party, if you will, having some folks over. And it could be like a wishing well for the neighborhood. You know, throw a couple of coins. You don't have to go to Rome for that.
No, you
It's nice if you can, but hey, you can throw your own coins. But I like all of the different wilder spout. You guys, the wilder spout options make it your own. It changes the ambiance, and it's just gonna be peaceful. It's going to be so serene, and it's gonna be a relaxation and retreat wherever you put this. This is a wow factor. What a statement piece. You guys did it. I didn't think it could be improved.
I know.
It was already a customer pick, and you guys improved it and upgraded it. It's wonderful.
And if we look, Debbie, at the taupe, there's an infinity pool now, look on top, because this new extra tier that we're going to see, this makes it the highest fountain we've ever offered at 35 inches, but it gives us 8 spouts of pouring water. And if you look at the middle of the new tier, it's mesmeric, it's hypnotic, because it's like a little infinity pool going around. But then if you're thinking, hang on, the cardinals are hungry, we have a bird feeding station, you put your seed in it, put it on top, and then suddenly it's an all-you-can-eat buffet for the birds.
Sure.
Oh, and unlimited soda. Don't put soda in it, put water in it, but you know what I mean. It's like those soda fountains for the birds, but add water. So you have got multiple looks that you can have with this fountain. And then, if you want to turn it into 2 planters, you can. But Debbie, perhaps you've got a Mother's Day lunch coming up, and you want to put this on the table. This base, which is a planter, you can put your main bowl inside and raise it up, and then use this part as a planter. So this gives you another look. It's so much fun when you've got this to think, oh, my neighbours are going to think, gosh, they've got several fountains. How come? It's one fountain that does all these looks.
Several uses. And you guys, it's a one-day opportunity. So Belmont, I know you've worked with Belmont for 15 years, but it's been around for decades. And this is their newest and their most fabulous fountain. There's not one that can beat this. They just keep improving it year after year after year. Last year's did sell out, and it was not this 3-tier version.
No.
The fact that you can use this as a full fountain or a planter or a tabletop, you only have until midnight, and the price is going to go back up to $180. That's $40 higher. So save the $40 right now. Save on the shipping right now, because we've reduced the shipping to $5.50, and to ship something that's 21 pounds is normally $18.
Wow.
So you want to do this before midnight, and you want to do it right now if you want the sage green. So I have to remind you, we just sold out of the sandstone. Only 50 of you will get the sage green. And how would you describe this green? Sage usually is lighter, so this is really a saturated green.
It's like a verdigris copper. If you look at copper, when it goes green, it becomes verdigris. This is that very expensive look of the verdigris copper in this brand new sage green. And we don't have any advanced stock. I'm so sorry. This is it for the season.
This is
so if you're lucky enough to get this, when you see this at home in the sunshine, you'll be thinking, my gosh, it looks like it costs 3 times that price.
Yeah, it looks like jade or just a beautiful, most expensive Bermuda grass. I mean,
yeah,
it's
it really, really
pretty
does.
and so natural. This is like a faux concrete.
Yeah, it is firmer stone, a material that only Belmont fountains make. It's real soapstone that's ground into a powder mixed with a composite polymer. So if you cut these fountains in half, I'll show you. What happens is, instead of resin fountains that are painted, the paint flakes off, it peels after time. Soapstone is a natural rock. It is a beautiful, natural, striated rock. This is a very old soapstone bowl that's carved. We have then taken this soapstone, blended it into a polymer. So if you did cut your fountain, but don't cut your fountain, you would see the colour runs all the way through. This is very important because it means it's durable, it's long-lasting. We left in the individual chisel marks from the stonemason who made the moulds for these to make them look aged and weathered like true sandstone. But instead of this is heavy. Instead of the weight and the cost, you've got the benefits of the look of sandstone, the durability, but without hundreds of dollars in cost and hundreds of pounds in weight. You have got...
Absolutely. And so we have sold 4,300 since midnight.
Wow.
Very popular. I want you to know last year's version sold out. And this is new and improved. This is the biggest statement, biggest wow piece, because it's 3 tiers. So you have a bird feeder on top. It's almost making 4 tiers.
It is. It's so new, all new, all improved, our best ever. 35 inches high when you have it as a full pedestal. Here, though, we can see it being changed into planters, into a tabletop fountain, because you can play around. There's no tools needed apart from a Phillips screwdriver to put your 4D batteries in. This is this new bird feeding station. This is incredible because once birds see your yard is the buffet, they come back again and again.
And you guys, you'll want to sit out there again and again. You'll be waiting to get off of work and, I need to relax and retreat and hear this running water, and it just washes away the problems of the day. Last year, about this time, we had this fountain. It sold out by 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We've already sold out of sandstone. We're about to sell out of the sage green. So do not wait, because this could sell out before midnight. And this is only a one-day price. And one-day price, and you have 4 different functions. It's a bird feeder. Take us through that.
Okay.
And it's effortless. So not only is this affordable, $27.99, that's all you're spending to get this home. And it's $40 off only until midnight. Remember, you have 30 days to love it. We've reduced the shipping. It's 77% off of shipping. 70%, 70% off of shipping. It should be $18. We lowered it to $5 and change. I'm going to show you how easy this is to put together, because you want a statement piece, but you don't want anything hard to put together.
Oh no, this is my kind of assembly. No tools needed. It just the 2 bases, which are the planters, sit on top of each other, and then you just put in your bowl and then twist and lock it into place. That's now done. That's with the bubbler, but don't forget, as well as that 3rd tier with the bird feeding station, you have different dancing water spouts. This is a pirouette. This will jump, leap, dance in the sunshine. It will really bring your fountain to life. Maybe you like that stately look. Maybe like in a castle in England, you want the shower spray on. Maybe you're feeling in that kind of mood.
Yes.
And then we also have an incredible umbrella system, which it just, again, looks like a spider web of water. So I'm just going to find one in my pocket, because I've got so many things going on in my pockets, Deb. You wouldn't believe it today. Right, here we go. This is the shower spray. Look at this.
It changes the ambiance so that it's so incredibly charming. And do you see the detailed work on the outside?
Yeah.
This is the color gray. I want to take you through the colors again. This is called gray, and you can see it's like a beautiful leaf that's etched into the side. It looks like it's real stone, but of course, if it were real stone, it'd be too heavy.
Yeah.
So this is that beautiful faux, you call it?
Firmer stone, which is
stone. It's beautiful.
Yeah, soap stone.
Durable, weatherproof.
UV resistant, fade resistant, peel resistant, won't flake, won't peel. There's real soapstone, ground up and mixed in with a composite polymer. It looks like aged, weathered stone. You can see the chisel marks left by the craftsman when he made the molds for us. And we've done this on purpose because we want to give you the look of a 100-year-old fountain, but we don't want you to have to plug it in, plumb it in, wires and sockets. No, 4D batteries, and with average use of an hour a day on timer, up to 2 months in between battery changes, which is phenomenal. And it's just choosing your color before they go. So this is the gray.
This is the beautiful gray.
Looks,
it's so calming. You know, gray is like the it color. They tell you if you're selling a home to make your walls gray. We also have it in this taupe. And this taupe is really more like a darker bronze, would you say?
It really is.
It's not a light taupe.
Bronze,
it's very rich.
Very rich. You've got the copper bronze tones running through it. This is this new bird feeding station and the new tier giving you 8 spouts of water, the highest fountain we've ever done.
Blue
slate
blue. Or slate view. This has my name on it because I love sitting outside in nature and I love the sound of water.
Yeah.
It's peaceful. I like to sit outside in what we have a lanai, take a little nap. But I also like starting out the day with coffee. So you can set a timer and have this to come on so that every morning you have your coffee, you take your book, and just have some me time. Now, if you want the sage green, we are getting down to the wire. Oh, I'm just told that we sold out of it, but don't hang up. We have you covered right now. So get it home. You guys, you're only spending $27.99 for a wow piece. And I bring up that price because I am actually shocked because when you price like a 3-tier piece, you could be spending several $100s. I'm talking $300 and up.
Oh my gosh. Debbie, my son Paolo is here today from London with me, and we spent more on candy than the first $27.99. More on candy. So this for me
and I can't wait to taste your UK candy.
It's a way better investment. Your teeth are safer. Just have your fountain. Boiling hot summer's day, turn it on and listen to this. Oh my gosh, it's so relaxing, isn't it?
It's soothing. It's soothing. You guys, people spend a lot of money for sound machines.
Yeah.
This is all that you need. This is the sound of running water, of a light rain. This is your paradise, your oasis, and your charm, changing the ambiance at your house. So if your home has been a little stressed out lately, get something like this. If you feel like you go to work and you're stressed out, you want something like this. Get something for your home, which is your biggest investment, that makes you feel good, that makes you feel relaxed, and makes you feel like your best self.
Oh my God,
and
absolutely.
I'm my best self when I'm relaxed and I'm calm. This calms you.
It really does. Mother's Day around the corner, 12th of May. Imagine assembling this, putting it on your mother's balcony, your grandmother's yard, putting it on the decking, and then you say, come out, we've got a surprise. And then you hear this sound, and then you see the fountain.
You guys, this is the sound of serenity. So, Lorna, I thank you for bringing peace.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having me in
this beautiful patio. I was like fretting, like I'm going outdoors and it's hot. But you know what? I didn't think about the sun. You don't think about anything that could be like stressful. You're just at peace. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Debbie.
Thank you.
Such
I just love Lorna. And I'm going to show you this UK candy. You're going to come back at the end of the hour.
I am.
And I'm going to show you this fabulous candy that she brought. Thank you for the crew. So I want you to stand by. We have a fence. You don't have to hire anybody to put it up. It's beautiful. It's right over there. More in the garden when we come back.
Trusted by millions, she is one of America's most successful female inventors.
If somebody's struggling, I look at how could I make that better for them.
For 25 years, Joy Mangano has been part of the HSN family.
The HSN customer is who I dream about.
And she's just getting started.
The product we're creating is amazing.
Don't miss Joy Mangano here on HSN.
Retire? I have too much fun.
Perlier is an Italian bath and body company rich in history and tradition, never far from where it started. Perlier is old world skills mixed with modern day science, driven by a focus to treat skin with the best ingredients. Perlier continues to develop innovative new lines while staying true to its culture. Discover luxurious bath and body rituals from Italian botanical gardens with Perlier.
It's Customer Appreciation Month.
And you know what that means.
Every day in April, we are celebrating you.
With special offers for